Brian Palavai Far here with Jonas Buud, the runner-up at the 2013 or 2012 UTMB, and you're back for another run.
Yes.
Were you happy with your run last year?
Yes, it was a good run. It was a little bit shorter, but I think it was good for me.
Yeah. Did you have any particular challenges at last year's race?
No, I just followed my own race, so it was good.
You are very good at following your own race. At Comrades this year, you were far back and finished second.
Yes, it's my technique to trust my own feelings and make my own race.
Do you go by feeling, or do you wear a heart rate monitor, or how do you be so consistent?
No, just by feeling. But during the Comrades you can see the watch pace you have, and I thought everyone was starting too fast in the beginning.
So you just followed your plan and your splits. And
yes.
Here's a little different. I mean, your pace means nothing in the minute, and the splits are far apart.
Yeah.
So how do you pace yourself at a race like this?
Trust your feeling during the race.
You've run a 12:32 for 100 miles, yes? Is that the longest you've run?
Yes, so this would be 10 hours more than I will compete.
How do you feel about that? What changes? What's different?
It's I think you must eat a little bit more. When I ran 100 miles, I didn't almost eat anything. During this race, it's 21 hours. You must have something to eat.
And what do you eat? What will you eat tomorrow?
I really don't know, but pancakes, I think.
Yeah?
Yes.
As well as sports gels, or?
Yes, and gel and drinks and so.
Any of the food at the aid stations, or are you relying on your crew?
I have my crew that will give me something to eat, I hope.
You've had some good success this year. In addition to Comrades, you won the Swiss Alpine Marathon for the 7th time. Are you going to going to let somebody else win next year, maybe?
We will see, but it's fun to win also.
Yeah. How do you feel like your fitness is right now? You've had good runs. Have you prepared for this race, and how's your fitness?
I have been preparing for this race since Comrades, so this is the second main race this year. So I've been in Davos for 2 weeks and run the Mont-Blanc trail also for practice. So I think.
How many days did you take to do the Mont-Blanc trail?
4 days, but the first day was short, but it was pretty long distance.
And you feel like your quad strength, your leg strength is good for this?
Yes, so that's the plan.
Yeah, I mean, you run very fast for the road 100K, but you're a strong runner. You're not the tiny.
I hope I'm a strong runner, and I have been practice a little bit more hills and so on. So.
Do you use the trekking poles?
Yes, I will.
Yeah, you'll be one of the few up at the.
Yes. But the second and the first last year I used it, so it's a good tactic. Do you have a Nordic skiing background? Yeah. No, not really. It's just for some training, but not so much.
You have one of the world's most famous Nordic ski races in your town, and now you have a new ultra.
Yes, it will be the 23rd of August next year, so it will be a huge.
What is the name and the distance, and tell us something more about it?
Ultravasan, it's named, and it's 90K. So we start early in the morning and reach the finish before the sun.
So is it the same course as the Vasaloppet?
Almost.
Is it technical trail? Is it road? Or is
in the beginning it's a little bit more technical, but on the end it's much easier to run. But it's a nice course.
Yeah. So back to this weekend, you have again the longest run you're going to do by 10 hours, maybe 8, 10, whatever. Are you looking to win this weekend?
No, I hope so, but I will make my own race. If someone is better, it's okay. But if I'm satisfied, then I come back to Chamonix. That's good for me.
With so much, you've seen so much success on the roads. What draws you to races like this?
It's fun to run fast in the road and in the hills. It's not so many runners that do the both, so it's interesting to try to be the best in the both.
Yeah, I know Yoshikazu Hara wants to race you. He's excited to race you here on the trails. Have you raced him many times on the roads?
I don't know.
Yeah. I know he's looking for you. Coming from the road background and running for ASICS, what shoes are you wearing? Are you wearing trail shoes, or are you going to run in?
Yes, I will use some trail shoes. Fuji Trainer I will run this year.
The Fuji Trainer. So why a shoe like the Trainer rather than the Fuji Racer?
I think the Trainer is better for me. I like it.
Yeah, just feels good for you. Yeah. Well, best of luck this weekend and enjoy the trail.
Yes, thanks.
Thank you.